into laughter. "Your parents don't have to know," Lola said. And that was the beginning of Stephanie's downfall. She started sneaking out, lying to her parents, and living a double life. At home, she was still the obedient daughter. At school, she was a wild, rebellious teenager. She didn't know that every action has consequences, and soon she would pay the price. It was a Friday night when Stephanie's life took a dangerous turn. Cynthia invited her to a secret party at an older boy's house. "Everyone cool will be there," she said. Stephanie hesitated. Something deep inside her warned her not to go, but she ignored the warning. She told her parents she had a late-night study session and snuck out. The house was filled with loud music, alcohol, and older boys who looked at her like a piece of meat. At first, she tried to have fun. But soon, she realized she was out of her depth. One of the boys, Tony, started paying her too much attention. "You're too fine to be acting shy," he whispered. Stephanie felt uncomfortable. Then suddenly, the police raided the party. Her heart stopped. As everyone ran in different directions, she was caught. Stephanie was taken to the police station. She sat in a cold cell, shaking with fear. And then she heard the voice she dreaded most, her father's. "Stephanie Chiamaka Obi, what have you done?" Her parents stood before her, their faces filled with disappointment and anger. Her mother wept bitterly. "We gave you everything, and this is how you repay us?" Stephanie couldn't speak. For the first time, she realized the depth of her mistake. The regret hit her like thunder. Stephanie's parents did not let her go unpunished. They withdrew her from school for a month and forbade her from seeing Cynthia and Lola ever again. Her father gave her one final warning. "If you ever disobey us again, you will destroy your future. Mark my words." Stephanie cried every night. She lost her friends, her reputation, and her parents' trust. She had thought freedom was fun, but now she realized it was a trap. And she had walked right into it. Stephanie had to rebuild her life. She focused on her studies, avoided bad friends, and started to appreciate her parents' discipline. One day, she saw Cynthia and Lola again. They laughed and said, "You're back to being a boring good girl?" Stephanie looked at them and smiled. "Yes, and I'm proud of it." She had learned that obedience is not weakness, it is wisdom, and she would never make the same mistake again. What parents should take note of? 1. Strictness without communication can lead